that can just go on the desk. No big deal.
Sorry, we got to talking. What's up, Sid the Sloth? Happy Monday, Katie Megan. It's
Hey,
Kate.
guys.
Happy Monday. I'm glad you made it back safe. Thank you so much for subscribing for 11 months on a 7-month streak.
You guys, we have special friends with us.
Yeah, you can pull that mic out. Huh? No, he's going to mod. Happy Monday, Erica. What's up, Dreyanne? Wallach F. Hi. Becto. M. Hutter. Hello. I'm glad y'all made it back.
So I can't believe you're watching right now. What
I know.
are you guys doing?
Are they driving? Amber Grammer, hey. Ann Hughes, thank you so much for subscribing for 14 months. And Becto for subscribing for 18 months. Hello, Ty. Britt Anding, what's up? Remember meeting her at the,
I do.
Remember you by your Twitch names. Molren, what's the link to subscribe through Amazon Prime again? Boom. It's there for you.
Oh, yeah, just like automatically replies to people.
Becto's been subscribed for as long as 2 pregnancies, as Brad would say. What's up, B-Mart? Hi, Sky Flores. Good evening. And Abuye, happy Monday. Boom. I got through them all. Yeah.
Good job.
So this is my friend Drakota. He's here. He's also a streamer. So if you ever want to watch someone play Call of Duty, you can go over to his channel because I don't really play video games on Twitch, but I play with him. So you can like watch me when the very few times that he dies and I'm not dead, because usually it's the other way around. I'm dead and he's still alive. So you get to watch the same view I get to watch, which is him playing.
So like on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being the best. Where do you guys like?
Where would I put like Drakota and me?
You guys compared to each other, yeah.
Oh, compared to each other.
Yeah. Like who's
Okay,
at the 10?
so is
Nick
it?
Merckx?
So is no. Is 5 average? Like 5's average, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I would be like a 6.
Okay. Just slightly above average.
Yeah, slightly above average.
Where do you think you are? Then?
I would put Drakota. At like an 8. Yeah, I would, and I would put Kieran up at an 8. Like the people that I would like say are better, and it's probably just because they've had more time to like play in the competitive world, or not that many. Like probably 40, 50 people. So
Wow.
I would consider
That's not a lot of
Drakota
people.
in the top 50 to 100 of Call of Duty players.
Wow. It's really cool.
Yeah. I mean that. Do you want to pull your mic out? You can pull that out. Yeah. So I know it's probably not as fancy as y'all's. You pulled. Yeah. There you go.
Now you're good to go.
All right, cool. Perfect. Right there.
Oh look, I stream Call of Duty with my husband too. Boom.
Who's that?
Battlebrook.
Battlebrook. You're a legend for that.
We just left the steakhouse watching you on the way back from the beach. I missed Cookie Fest and on my birthday weekend too. It was your birthday party. You missed your own birthday party. I'm on there to resubscribe, but it says Prime subscription will be available February 28th. This Prime subscription, sometimes like they don't overlap. Like sometimes have you noticed that? Or do you ever use your Prime subscription, or do you have one? So like for me, I'll go to subscribe to someone and I'm not subscribed anymore, but I have to wait 3 more hours to resubscribe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it happens to me. Who has a better KD, you or Drakota? It's like Drakota. He definitely has a way better KD than me. I started playing this was my I guess the Modern Warfare 2 or whatever was my first ever Call of Duty. So
I've been playing since Call of Duty 4.
So how long is that?
That's 2007.
2007?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So I've been playing like my whole life.
How long
How
have
old were you?
Kieran, how long have you been playing?
Old.
Oh my gosh.
Night by out here doing God's work.
2000, you guys.
2000s, baby.
That's so crazy to me. I feel so old.
I think
right
I'm
now.
subscribed to today. No, you have Abuye, you have Prime linked, but you're not subscribed anymore because you don't have the cookie.
Press that subscribe button. It might say subscribe for free.
Yeah.
I want to know who the youngest viewer is right now.
And then Kieran, you should come into the camera frame. Just say hey.
You gotta
So
say
Kieran
hi,
is
lads.
Kizo, which you
Yeah, I'll
guys have
scoot
seen,
over.
but he's from Scotland. So tell him, talk to him in your voice, your Scottish
In your
voice.
See, we gotta.
Where I don't sound Scottish.
Yeah, you sound so Scottish. So just say, hey guys, it's been fun to be at Cookie Fest.
Hey guys, Cookie Fest was amazing.
There you go. There you go.
That didn't even sound Scottish.
Yeah, right. How many?
I thought the other day, it's like, can you speak Scottish? It's like, what do you want me to say? It just wasn't Scottish.
How many headbands is your mom into selling? Like 300 and something, I think she said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, wait, 400 and something.
Yeah, I was gonna
toast
say, I think it was like close to 500. So she killed it. I'm so proud of her. Her first ever event.
Huh?
Yeah, who's saying that?
Oh, it's Erica. At the dinner. They're at the far end of the table.
Wanted to
Erica.
eat bacon?
Yeah, he hasn't eaten bacon yet. He's never eaten bacon.
Oh my gosh.
But we have to make it really crispy because he does not like fatty foods. So it's got to be crispy bacon or else he's not going to be a fan.
So
I feel like I prefer crispy bacon. So
initially we were discussing how he's never had biscuits and gravy because it's not like the same thing over by him. So biscuits are like a cookie.
oh right.
Yeah, and then our biscuits are like scones to him, but not. It's not a scone.
You should take him to Tudor's Biscuit World.
Oh yeah, we'll take you to Biscuit World, but it's breakfast biscuits. Sid the Sloth said, "Can I subscribe without Prime?" You sure can. Exclamation point sub. That's what you need to type in. Exclamation point sub. How many is watching Euphoria? Are you watching Euphoria still? Are you watching Euphoria?
He's watching it. We just watched the finale last night, actually.
Oh well, don't tell me anything.
But don't tell me.
Are there 2 seasons? Yes. Okay, so I'm only on the first season. I think I'm on episode like 7. And so it's like I wouldn't recommend that anybody watch it. Like I would never be like, "Oh yeah, watch Euphoria," because like I don't want anybody to know I watch Euphoria. It's like crass. It is.
I
like,
walked in.
dirty.
I don't watch any of it, right? And I
It's
walk
bad.
in,
It's
and
bad.
Aubrey's watching it, and this woman's wearing a cat mask, and all of a sudden I see this fat guy.
Wait. If you have kids near you, don't.
No,
listen
I'm
to
gonna
this.
describe
Okay.
it. A fat guy with a micro member, and he is,
And he really likes the cat lady. Okay?
yeah, and he likes the cat lady to tell him how he is not a good person, and it is really weird.
Enjoys that.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, it's not good, but the drama and the storyline is actually really good, and the way that they film it is very like, it's amazing. So, there.
Older
Yeah,
people
I
that
don't
like
know
to
if-
see a lot of wieners.
I don't know. I don't know if it's made for young people to watch, but I would never let my child watch
I don't
it.
think it's made for young people.
Any-
I've heard.
Any leftover cookie butters from Cookie Fest? Yes, we'll put Yabba Dabba on the website on Wednesday,
Yeah.
along with Cookie Fest shirts, spatulas, and aprons.
And we could do Cookie Fest koozies. I think we still have some left.
And koozies and sunglasses. We have some of those left too.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I got to meet Aubrey. I feel complete.
Oh,
In Mother.
so nice to meet you.
Crispy fat bacon is literally the best. Brad's thoughts on Ukraine and Russia. I mean, I don't love war, so I mean, I don't really have much to add to that.
I mean,
It's just like-
my thoughts are that it's really sad. Like
Yeah.
it's so sad. That's
But-
that's just it.
You were on the hype train.
Hype
yeah.
train.
Congrats on the Cookie Fest turnout. It looked amazing. Please make it an annual thing. How are you feeling post Fest? I think we're considering making an annual thing. I had a lot of fun, and everyone that came to it said it was a lot of fun. So
Whatever Brad wants to do, I support. And
I appreciate that. Yeah.
whatever he wants to do. But yeah, we'll definitely plan it.
But I'll
more.
also wear way more sunscreen next year or put a tent over me because I am cooked. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like I feel like I'm not sleepy tired. I like my adrenaline, like my nervous system is just like shot.
Yeah, like
And I'm
adrenal
so just,
fatigue.
like,
Yeah.
dead. So that's how I feel.
Mama Jean's line was so long. Not as long as yours, though. Wanted to wait and meet y'all, but I had a baby shower to get to.
Oh,
I
man.
understand. I appreciate you coming out at all. Like, it
Yeah.
just means a lot to us. Second season is good. Not able to connect and read comments. I wish I was there next year. Please do it again. Need to save money because we'd have to travel and have kids. Y'all are awesome. Well, I hope you can make it. Yes, buying all that.
All the Cookie Fest stuff.
When is Cookie subscription boxes coming out? They're already out. We have Cookie subscription boxes. So you can just go on the website and look for 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month, I think.
Yeah.
Are you guys exhausted now?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you tired just from like being at the event?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not in the sun a whole lot in Chicago, so just being in the
Just,
sun
like, wears you
alone
out.
knocked me out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you have the sun, you have just like socializing, which for me is like it's a lot.
It's the
just a
opposite.
lot of
I like
energy
get
for
hyped
me.
up from socializing. Like I would be such a good streamer.
Oh my
I'm the
gosh.
same as you. I get hyped up socializing too.
Yeah, some people it like fills you, and other people it drains you. And I'm definitely one of those that like it drains me, but not in a bad way. Like it's not like I hate it. It's just then that's what happens.
Yeah, like certain people it charges them up and the other people like lowers their battery. But yeah.
That's me.
I'll definitely be there next year. We can't wait to come back next year. I loved the picture of all the kids together on the boat.
Oh yeah, that was so cute.
Will not miss it next year. I feel that me and my sister have post Cookie Fest exhaustion.
There's so
I
many
burned.
people that got
So many people message me and they're like, I'm roasted.
I have the craziest farmer's tan.
Yeah.
It just cuts off and it's red and then straight white like a ghost.
I actually feel bad for people like you that like, how are you going to tan that out? Like I'm going to be able to,
never.
I'm going to be able to like go, Fort Lauderdale next weekend for our vacation. We're going to be able to tan it out. Like, and just in general, it's like, today it was kind of chilly, but like, it'll be in the 80s probably within the next couple of weeks and beach weather. Like, but
Tomorrow it's right back to 20 degrees.
yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Gotta go to a tanning bed.
Yeah,
Probably
wear a
won't
coat.
cry.
Yeah, it's
Hat.
just wear sunscreen only on the parts that burned, and then hopefully the other parts will catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be there next year, I swear.
Do you feel with inflation going on that your prices will go up?
So we didn't raise cookie prices, but we have returned shipping back to like normal prices. We couldn't do $5 shipping anymore because our cost of our flour alone has gone up like 15 or 20%. And then all the other goods are going up. Shipping costs are going up on top of that. So yeah, I don't want to raise the price of cookies, but I can't absorb any of the shipping costs anymore. So
I wore sunscreen to prepare, but my scalp got burnt.
Scalp burns
that's
are the worst.
That is, it is.
People go on cruises all the time and they'll get their hairs braided in like Jamaica and stuff, and they'll like not realize they need to sunscreen their scalp because now, and they'll get gnarly
Ouch.
burns.
Can't
Yeah.
imagine that.
Yep.
Can we see a YouTube video of Brad versus Aubrey in CrossFit? Okay, so I vote yes. I think that would be awesome, but I think that Brad would beat me because the last time we did it, he beat me. It was like a running workout, and I forget what else was in there, but we had to run, and I'm slow, and he was just like, put on his little Navy run and beat
My Navy
everybody.
run?
Yeah. You're actually a pretty good runner. I mean, for the average,
Something's chasing me. Yeah.
the average person, maybe?
Have you ever done CrossFit at all?
Not CrossFit, no.
Have you like seen anything on it? Like, would you attempt it?
I think I could,
I think
Yeah.
I do.
try it out.
It's just like so fast paced. Like everything is about time, and I'm just like,
intense.
I'm not a timed person. I'm like a.
Yeah, you're kind of like, well, who cares what you think? I'll just do it how I want to do it.
Do it at your speed.
Yeah, I feel like pressure to compete.
Is it a thing? The older you get, the more alone time you want. I'm a super extrovert person, but I feel like the last few months I don't feel like going out as much. So I want to stay home.
I don't
know.
know.
I think it's like
Sam Leapy's like 25, like in
I don't
that
know.
range.
I don't know.
But I feel like when I shifted from like in my 25s to like 30, yeah, big difference. I'd much rather like.
Well, you're an
not go
extrovert,
out,
so how about you? Do you feel like as you've gotten older, even though you're not that old?
I'm the opposite. I started off really introverted, actually. I started
Oh, now you're
being
extrovert.
super stuck by myself inside and playing video games and stuff. But now that I'm
Like streaming and
a little bit
stuff?
older, talking to more people, I get to meet people like you guys, travel across the world just to meet some new friends. It's cool that I get to see Kieran and all
Yeah.
that. I think I'm just getting more and more extroverted as time goes, actually.
Is,
love that. That's
is
cool.
Kieran the first person that you've played Call of Duty with like online and met like from a distance?
I've
Or
met a lot of people, actually. I think, who was the first one we met? Was it in San Diego, I think?
Okay.
We met a lot of the gaming guys there because we went to a Call of Duty convention.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got to meet pretty much everybody that I played with at one time, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I was talking to
Called
Testy.
COD-Con.
It was actually like a huge tournament that we went to, but they have like an event with it at the same time. So there's vendors, and then you get to see all the professionals play and whatnot. So
That'd be cool.
I
I
was-
would want to go to that because
I was-
we've only been to Fit Expos. So.
Yeah, I was talking to Testy, and he is like a year or two younger than me, so he's in his 30s. But he started playing when he was like 19. He was playing with like an 11-year-old a lot, and now he's like 30 something, so the 11-year-old's like 20 something, and they plan on meeting up this year. But they've been playing together for like 12
And
years
never
or something
met?
like that. Never met. 12 years and never
Wow.
met. Yeah, yeah,
2 years. Yeah.
yeah.
Beating records already. That's great.
Here, let's see. But why didn't everybody at the event done cookies? A couple of things. Really, it's the judges' fault. We only had 50 judges show up on time, and the Guinness dude was a dick.
Okay, so yeah, basically, the judges had to come early and get educated from the adjudicator, and not every judge showed up early. So although we had 65 judges, right, only 50 of them were worthy.
No matter what,
because
that's
they
why
showed
he
up.
rushed the event. I found out later is because he knew we wouldn't
knew
break the
we wouldn't
record
break it, so
because
he was
he
like,
wasn't
3, 2,
willing
1.
to. So we actually may have had more people in there. Yeah.
Really?
So if you look at why we have 2408 is because of the 50 judges he counted, some of them had like 42 and 40 and 50, 48 people or whatever. So that's
We were not
the
impressed.
92 missing is, all 50 judges on average not having 1 to 2 less than 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's really disappointing. I'll be honest with you. Like, the Guinness dude was a dick. So,
He's a weird guy.
He was kind of weird.
man, I'm
He had
late.
a
Can I
complex, like he thought that he was really cool.
high recap of highs and lows? High would just be like the overall turnout of the event, I think, and how smooth it ran. There's a lot of things that I would do differently, but in general, like the first ever event, all the vendors, all the participants, like everyone in general had only good things to say about it. The lows would be like not breaking the record and being so sunburnt. So,
Yeah.
has anyone experienced just like a burnout with a gym? Yeah, all the
I just have
time.
no desire to go. It's been a few months. I mean, that's when I encourage you to try something different, even if it's like a dance video on YouTube. Like, just get exercise in a different way. So if you've been wanting to try Orange Theory or like a Peloton ride or something like that, like I don't know, try it out. Try something different.
This will relate this to you. Like, what got you back into the gym? Because I know that you recently have like started working out again and things like that.
I played soccer my whole life. Like, I've played it from about the same time, like 5 years old, all the way up to the first year or two of college. So I was like always in shape. I was always super motivated to do these things. But then obviously COVID struck, and then I gained that COVID-19, the extra 19 pounds, and I wasn't happy with it. And just playing video games the whole time, just stuck inside. I just wanted to get back out and do it.
Yeah.
So I just decided to start waking up super early again. I started waking up at 7 o'clock instead of like noon or whatever. Decided to go back to the gym. My brother wanted to go, so that was another motivator. So I just decided to do it one day and haven't looked back since. I feel great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I feel like a lot of that, I think a lot of it, I tell people, it's just that like, you got to remember like why you're doing it, because if you find your why you do something, then it's easier to do that thing. It's like, is it with all things in life? It's like, why are you working that job, or why are you doing whatever you're doing? If you have a reason for doing it, then you'll put a lot more effort into it.
And usually I tell clients that it's not enough to just like look good. Like, it's just not. I mean, you won't wake up every single day just because like, oh, I just want to look good for the summer in a bikini. Like, it's just not enough. So you have to have a really solid foundation and a reason why.
Stress relief. That's probably my biggest.
Right. Yeah. Mental health is for sure mine. Like, if I go a week without it, like I can feel it, I don't feel as good.
When was the last time either one of you sprinted? I sprinted on Saturday to get to dunk my cookie because the dick Guinness judge literally started the countdown when I was on the other end of the field.
I know. And I was like, if I don't get to dunk my cookie with Brad, I'm going to be so
I literally
sad.
dunked my cookie in someone else's milk. So
I know. The guy sitting in front of us. Yeah. I don't even know who he was. Oh,
you
well.
guys should organize a Fat and Weird 5K.
That'd be a good
We could do that.
Well, so that's what I had originally thought was it would be fun to.
You have to
arrange
chug.
something
You have to
like
chug.
that. The end?
No, you have to chug milk and a cookie, and then
And
run the
then
5K, and then have another milk and cookie at the end.
Gross. Oh, that'd be so gross.
But there's ones that make you do beer, like
I wanted to
true.
do that like the morning of Cookie Fest. So like,
Oh.
people would
That actually
finish
might
the
be a really
race
good
and
idea.
then
yeah, do a 5K like right before. That would be
a
pretty
lot
cool.
of people. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Because we just need to figure out like how big the loop around the area is on the sidewalk, and then like say, okay, maybe it's like a half a mile. It's like, okay, just do a 1 mile run, and it's like 2 laps
Actually
around.
be like, all right, yeah, just add another variable in there. A 5K right before the event.
Would you want to
No
do
big
it
deal.
before or after? Because if you do it before, I feel like people would leave to try and shower in time for the whole event.
So I did a 5K once, the only 5K that I ever did, and it was you got beer at the end, and everybody just stuck around and partied kind of thing. So I feel like you could frame it like that, whereas like everybody just hangs out after they run.
Right.
So I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like every time I've run a Tough Mudder or anything like that, I did 2 Tough Mudders. Like everyone sticks around and like kind of like hangs out for a bit before they go. So
Yeah, if there's something going on, maybe.
what was your favorite moment from Cookie Fest?
Probably the dunk.
I mean, the dunk itself was a lot of fun. I mean,
'Cause
no
I was
matter
like- I
what,
had
that's
dreamt
still
about it, you know?
that's still a shit ton of people that dunked cookies. Like
Insane.
and I don't know if you
People
know this.
Don't even know.
We found out. Do you know how the Girl Scouts set the record?
Oh,
They went to a hockey game that was already occurring and handed out cookies and milk, and everyone did a coordinated. Yeah, we actually. I want to call Guinness and be like, we coordinated a dunking event. Like you piggybacked. So I would like the largest cookie dunking event.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We could probably ask him.
Yeah, it literally be like, showing up to a football field and then handing it out. Yeah, and then, yeah.
I mean,
So-
I guess in retrospect, like that sounds a lot easier than what we did.
Definitely.
But ours is way cooler.
A lot cooler, actually.
yeah.
I just turned 25 and I could definitely see myself shifting from an extrovert to an introvert. I went to town for an hour today. I was so ready to get back home. I also think some of that may be due to the uncertainty of our lives lately with like COVID and the fact that like a lot of people are just staying in. They've also made it a lot easier for you to stay in. Uber Eats, Instacart. Like I actually told Josh the other day, I was like, I don't leave the house except to go to the gym. Like we Instacart our groceries.
I think a lot of people can say that nowadays. And yeah, I think it's probably not a good thing.
Yeah,
We
screw
need
that
human
guy.
Contact.
What the heck? And you paid a ton of money for that Guinness guy? Yeah, we did. We paid. He was a dick. Anyone who
much
refers to
money.
himself as God is immediately a douche in my book.
God,
The moment he said, I'm God, you knew who was conceited. Also, how come Manders didn't go? Not that I was there, but I told Becto I said missing her. Manders just doesn't like to travel, and she had just traveled to Florida for Wadapalooza.
Believe me, we invited everybody that we know. Like
Yeah.
everyone. So if you didn't see someone there that we like normally
Hang out with,
buy or
then,
send cookies
yeah, they
to
didn't
and
wanna go.
stuff, they didn't want to go. So
Or couldn't go. Let's say couldn't go, because there's some
couldn't go.
reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Some of them didn't want to though.
The line to buy cookies was so long, so we just ordered some today. Do you guys have any merchandise left? And if so, will it be available on the Fat and Weird website? Yes. Wednesday, we'll have all the Cookie Fest shirts and all the cookie shirts that we had, and then new ones. We actually got black shirts with yellow smiley faces on them. Do you see the gray ones with the pink smiley faces?
Yeah.
So we have black
I'm
ones with
so
yellow
excited
smiley
about
faces
that.
on them. What's the best way for Nate to get some?
information on
Thanks.
Memories Over Macros? Sorry, we're reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there an email he could ask questions on, or should he just message Aubrey? Definitely don't DM me at all because I won't see it. But you can absolutely like fill out a contact, contact us on memoriesovermacros.com, or you can email me. That's like if you just click the link in my bio on Instagram, it'll take you to like email me. So email is the best.
Regarding waking up early for the gym, I've still kept my 6 a.m. gym time. I wake up every day thinking about how you enjoy the free time at night, so I get my ass up. Sam was like, how do you wake up early? And I was like, once my alarm goes up, I can just get up. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, you can't hit snooze. You can't do anything. You just have to get up.
If you press that snooze button,
No.
you're not getting
I just
up.
wake up when I wake up.
You put your phone on the other side? Sometimes.
There's also the alarm clocks where you like, have to get up and actually like solve a math problem or something like that. So you have
Oh
to
my
like.
gosh, I
cross the
would
room.
not.
Yeah.
I would just be like, nope.
That rolls off, yeah. I think it was the guy who did the 360 camera booth, the milk that, yeah, it was. The guy that was working the 360 camera booth is the guy who I dunked my milk in.
Man, so Brad and I actually didn't even get to walk around the event. Like
I didn't do axe throwing. I didn't do
We
any,
didn't
I didn't
do
get to do
anything.
anything.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we didn't like participate in Cookie Fest. Like we were just.
But
at
everyone
our
had
booth.
fun.
We're swamped.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. Like that's one thing I kind of missed out on.
Have you ever been somewhere where people had like a line to meet them then?
Yeah, a couple places. We went to TwitchCon, which was
Right?
that thing you were talking
Yeah,
about.
TwitchCon,
Yeah.
CodCon.
Yeah. And there was like a line for people to be met there.
There's
Yeah.
like, for example, Nick
Well,
Merckx.
like Nick Merckx's line at his event was insane.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people have crazy lines. I think we tried waiting in Nick Merck's line back
Yeah.
in 2019. And
Yeah.
They
It's
had
like
to
this
cut
is
it.
not worth it. Oh yeah.
They had to cut it short because he
Yeah.
had to go somewhere.
Man.
Yeah.
The first one.
Like I think Nick have like 3 million or something on Instagram.
Millions now. I have
Yeah.
no idea how many.
So like Rob and Dana, like you may not have like met them, but like Dana has 2 million on Instagram. Brooke Ince has like 2 million on Instagram. So like in the fitness world, they're like Nick Merckx of the fitness world. So yeah, 2.6. What do you think about the war on Ukraine?
think
It's like,
it's
I think it's awful. I'm just like at the end of the day, but I'll also tell you, I'm not very educated about the situation. All I know is that Russia wants Ukraine's territories back for themselves, and they're fighting back against that. But at the end of the day, like I think that like death is not a great thing, and there's already been hundreds of civilian casualties. So,
It's very sad. I wish there was like more that we could do, physically.
My social anxiety has skyrocketed since COVID and things being closed, that now when I could go out, just choose not to. Yeah. See, I feel like that's a lot of it. The two is like social anxiety has gone up higher since people have been home a lot more.
I ordered cookies on the way home from the event and then saw the new cookies that were released. I should have waited. Well, every Sunday we have new flavors, so I guess that should be known. 8 p.m.
Finally got my box of cookies today from the giveaway I got a few weeks ago. I haven't had Fat and Weird cookies in like 3 months. Sam, why are you holding out on us? Big plans for your daughter on her first birthday. I was like joking that Cookie Fest was her birthday party. I was like, I threw this big birthday party for my daughter. Next year it'll be even cooler though, because she'll be turning 2, and then it's like legit. I think she'd be like, "This is your birthday party, baby. This is your birthday party."
You know, it was so sad, you guys. We had these amazing balloons, like this huge Cookie Fest sign with balloons everywhere, and up on the stage there were balloons, and all you could hear after the event ended was like pop, 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 pop. They just take pins and just pop all of them, and I was like, no, I want to like put them in the storefront or whatever, but you can't. So.
Did you see Letty like looking at the balloons and like smiling and like laughing when I was holding her? Yeah, she was looking at the Cookie Fest sign. She loved it.
No, we're just probably gonna have like a party here at our house. Team Cookie versus Team Donut.
Thoughts about any Fat and Weird NFTs? I think that NFTs without utility have no meaning. They're just at that point hype. So I'd have to figure out what the utility would be behind the NFT. I will tell you, if we break the Guinness World Record next year, I will totally do a Fat and Weird Guinness NFT that will be like just dropped to every wallet that participates in the event.
That'd be cool.
Because then that's like a really, because then that's like a token of like I was there,
Right.
or you could buy it from someone that was there. But I'm totally going to make a Fat and Weird, because it's something I thought about before the event, but I just didn't have time to execute it. But now that I have a whole year, I'm going to make a Fat and Weird. So then everyone that buys tickets online, I'll have their email addresses, so I can like email it and figure out how to drop it to their wallets or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I have to figure out the logistics of it, but I think it'd be dope.
That would be cool.
Where do you like keep an NFT? Like,
In your wallet.
I know, but just on your phone, or like, what do you mean your
Yeah,
wallet on
I
your
guess.
phone?
I mean, where do you keep a picture of Letty?
What if you like?
Where do you keep a picture of Letty? On your phone?
Right, but I'm just saying, like, what if your phone gets like deleted? Like,
No, it's in like a cloud. You can.
what if the cloud gets deleted
We'd all be screwed.
someday? Would we?
Yeah, pretty sure all of us have a ton of information on the cloud.
Yeah.
What time is the merch dropping Wednesday? Probably like 4 o'clock. That's about what time we normally do it.
Yeah.
Who was commentating it? The one who counted down was like, you're dunking cookies.
Guinness.
The Guinness guy. Yeah.
He was good at that. I'll give him that. That was fun. So, thank you.
Dakota looking like a snack per usual.
Who is that?
Teal seeker.
Oh my lord.
Were there still lines after it was over? I mean, after the dunk was over, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
We had a line to meet us until about 4:30. I think that's probably when yeah.
But the other line that was the longest was just to get Fat and Weird like merch and cookies.
Fat and Weird cookies and merch was long line. Mama Jean's headbands was an insanely long line, and our line was pretty long. So
Yeah. I had to ask like,
I didn't
what's
even
this
look.
line for?
Did anyone see did Rob and Dana have a line for them, like Run Everything Labs and stuff?
I saw it. They had a small line. I saw it
Yeah.
at one point. Yeah. But everybody else was just kind of
Those new cookies look so good. That was against dude. I finally ordered some protein cookie butter. Does it need to be refrigerated? Nope. Shelf stable for a whole year. Can we get cookies in Australia? Unfortunately, you can't. So you just have to come to the U.S. So
I wish, but
What a
it
spaz.
just would not work out.
only anxiety I got is related to my bank account. So less going out is good for me. That's why I haven't bought cookies. I need to be boring for like 6 months and not do anything.
That's funny.
Letty's photo on the article is so cute. Yeah, I haven't seen the article.
Somebody
Did someone buy the
screenshot it.
paper for us?
Oh, I don't know.
I need
I
to
bet
know.
your grandma did. Your grandma always does.
We need to text our family members and be like, please, someone have the newspaper from today, because we apparently had a huge article in the newspaper today about us. Yeah, and Letty's in her little Cookie Fest shirt walking down there.
She's like the main photo.
Yeah, they put her in the main photo and they like talked about her. Yeah,
Gotta save it.
someone's a little
cute.
burnt.
You can't even see the worst part.
Dude, you're so red though. And look at this picture right here. You see it?
Like matching the little thing up here.
Yeah.
A little bit of cherry.
Are you guys planning on going on a vacation just for you two and Letty soon? You deserve one. So, M. Hutter, we're actually leaving Thursday, just me and Aubrey.
So here's the story.
No Letty.
Here's the story. Originally, we were going to go to the Arnold in Ohio, right? We go every year, essentially. So this year, PE Science wanted us to go. And originally, we said yes. But then I was like, Mom, stay here, watch Letty for us, and then we'll just go to the Arnold. And then I was like, why are we going to Columbus, Ohio? The first time
I also
that we
said
ever
that.
have a
I was like,
babysitter.
I was like, the first time we have a babysitter and we're going to leave our child and go work in Ohio.
Not to mention in cold Ohio. So we thought about like going out of the country, like to Mexico or something, but I just don't know. I didn't.
And then I was I was scared that one of us would test positive for like COVID, some weird freaky thing,
not
and then
make it back.
we stuck. I figured out now that loopholes, but we won't get into that.
Loopholes. Yeah, I don't know.
But anyways,
anyway, we're gonna go to Fort Lauderdale.
and of course we want to like be in the sun
Hard
and
Rock
stuff. So you're like, where do you go? It's like, oh, South Florida is the answer.
I just want a pool and sunshine. So yeah.
You used to love the cruise vids. Hopefully they come back soon. So I think that we're aiming for an October cruise
For the Memories Over Macros.
for the Marys Over Macros. So if you've never been on a cruise,
I went on one back in 2012. It was the Walking Dead cruise.
What?
Oh, really?
They did a Walking Dead
like a
cruise?
themed cruise.
Yep. So it was.
How did that
like all of
go?
the actors and stuff from The Walking Dead. So we got to meet like Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
I don't remember who else was all there. Chandler Riggs. Just pretty much like the whole crew, and they themed a bunch of different little attractions around the boat for like.
So did you have fun?
Wait,
Yeah,
so
it
are
was
you?
cool.
You must be a big fan of Walking Dead then.
I used to be.
Used to be. Okay.
They're stretching it way too far.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
It was a really good show.
So would you go? So would you go on a cruise again then? Yeah. Obviously. So in October, you're like, maybe I'll do it.
This October?
Yeah.
I think I'm already going on a cruise this October.
Oh well, maybe we'll just go on a
back
cruise
to
with you.
back.
What kind of cruise are you doing?
I mean, we usually do like a
Planning.
5 to 7 day like Royal Caribbean cruise.
Well, I'll let you know. We're going on an Alaskan cruise.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Details on that.
That's cool.
It can't be October. I feel like it's too cold in October to
I
go to
think
Alaska.
the last Alaskan cruise
Is September, right?
Through September for sure, but
Is it August?
Oh yeah. See, you can go on one in October then.
Go another one
Yeah.
in October.
Yeah.
Is it August?
Dude,
That might make more sense.
my parents have
makes
my parents have been on like 60 something cruises. I've been on 34 cruises. Yeah, my parents. So my parents, like, being from here, like, they were like, well, we could go up and go like skiing and stuff in October, or we can go on a cruise. And so that's what we would do. My mom hates cold weather, so we'd always go on cruises instead. And so
they were cheap
yeah, they're really cheap. I mean, cruises are very cheap. So
for families,
yeah.
like not too expensive.
So yeah, we may go on a cruise in October, and we'll do a little 5 to 7 day cruise with. We have like a bunch of winners from the challenges
I have like
to take.
5 winners that I need to cruise with, and then I'm inviting like
When Aubrey
all
does her 6 week
clients.
challenge, the grand prize is a cruise with us.
Nice.
So yeah. So she has those winners to take, and then I want the coaches to come and stuff like that. So
that want to come.
so yeah, we're gonna try to book like I think 10 rooms. You get like a group discount. So
I'm sure if we tell people early enough too, like
apparently you
On
gotta tell them
Instagram.
you gotta tell them way early because 4 months isn't early enough. Someone told me Cookie Fest like I said 3 months ago, and someone's like, some people need a year to know.
It's
And I
true,
said,
though.
if you
It's
need
true.
a year, then you should quit your job because who knows what they're doing in a year.
yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing in like 3 weeks most of the time.
Some
So
people are planning their like Christmas vacation next year though already. So
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I think
Erica said we stood in the cookie line for so long thinking it was your line. I actually saw them in the cookie line and I was thinking, I wonder why they're waiting to get cookies. And then they realized it. They ended up with a line. A guy grew up together that works for them, Ramadana. So I got to see him at the event, Such a Small World. His name's
Wow,
Aaron. Pretty
cool.
cool. We're hoping to go Florida in December to go to the storefront. I'm so happy you guys got to go somewhere fun. Let's see where we at. I was going to say I'm jealous of all you guys that got burnt and it's freezing cold and snowing here in Ohio. Yuck. I wouldn't be jealous of this burn. Like I'm super uncomfortable. My neck is so like I was laying in bed last night and I could just feel the heat.
you know when you get like sunburn and it actually like cooks your body, like it makes you like hot, like sweat
Yeah.
at night. Ugh,
That was
that
last
is
night.
literally
Were you
the
just
worst.
sweating?
The worst part is like putting in
Yes.
or like taking off a shirt or putting on a new shirt because every time it just burns my
Yeah.
forehead.
Yeah, I was drying off with a towel and you know how you pass the towel back and forth? I hit my neck and I was like, oh.
That's so bad. So
like,
bad. You guys, I'm getting Botox tomorrow. Did I tell you that?
Why?
Ariel said she had an opening, so I was like, I'm
Oh,
gonna do it.
congratulations.
So I'll try to put that on Instagram.
You're gonna be
but
like-
has anybody gotten Botox? I've gotten it once.
I know.
guess,
I already got
but-
one time. My
I just
sister
got
one
it,
time.
like, in my forehead.
So my sister is a derm PA, and so when she started working there, all of a sudden one day she like came over and she was like talking and she smiled, and I was like, "What's wrong with your smile?" I was like, "This is not you. What is going on with your face? Like this is not your face, right?" And she's like, "Oh, I got Botox," and it's just wild to me because like I didn't like notice like what wasn't moving, but I looked at her, I was like, "Your smile's off. Like something's weird about you." Yeah,
That's funny.
you've had it 3 times. Yeah. We told Austin he should get in his hands and his feet because his hands and feet sweat.
Yeah, he sweats
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah,
Wait, you can get it to stop your hands from sweating?
yeah. You're gonna be
He's like, I
Does your
need
hands
that
sweat a lot
for
playing
gaming.
just from gaming and stuff?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Like holding the controller all day is just.
Speaking of sweating a lot,
Yeah, you
no, I'm not
should
gonna
look
touch
into
your
it.
hands.
Like
No,
legit.
I don't want to
people
touch your
do
sweaty
it.
hands.
You benefit too. Yeah. You got sweaty hands.
So Joe told me that he keeps his he turns the heat on in his little garage he plays in to 78
Wait, why?
God.
because he said he needs it warm and he wears a hoodie. His hands have to be. Also, how's his PCs making it? I mean, like, I probably.
Well, I guess if you never
Yeah.
get up and like exercise, maybe you're just cold all the
I
time.
could never. I would never.
That's weird. I'd fall asleep.
Um,
If it's too hot,
that
I'd
too.
like be so sleepy.
Comfortable.
The Walking Dead is filmed where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Oh, that's
Yeah. My best friend and I are going to Fort Lauderdale in a few weeks. Even though we live in Tampa, it's still nice to get away and change north. Agreed.
Yeah, so true.
I'll be in Memories Over Macro client soon. What's up,
Ooh,
Kate?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you plan another 6-week challenge again soon?
I think we're gonna do one. Probably, we always do one like into the summer, so it'll probably time out like April.
Oh, you're not going to do one like in March at all? You should do March to April and then do like an April through summer.
Yeah. I don't
You just do back-to-back ones. Then people can roll into do a 12-week if they want.
We'll see.
Josh's like, yeah. Right, Josh? Huh?
He's like, just no meal plans, please. No.
No,
more."
the thing Carlos showed you was pretty cool. He liked it.
The
That-
evolution.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know though.
Is it I? Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know how you felt.
I haven't had fat and weird cookies for so long. Well, let's change that.
Time to buy some more.
Yeah. Was Aubrey surprised that you cut your hair? No, I told her I was going to do it.
Right, but when he walked in, I was like pretty shook.
Yeah. Y'all never got to meet long hair
think I was
Brad.
like,
you
I
know?
didn't.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bummed.
Yeah. I look
it's
way
fine.
younger. I look way younger with short hair. Like before, you'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, you are 30." You know, now you're like, "Oh yeah, upper
Yeah, he just
20s."
looks a little bit like younger and lively.
I love Botex. Amazing. What's next? Cookie Fest, and what's the next big thing? I mean, the next big thing for us, I don't know.
We have
Motive
not
launches?
thought past Cookie Fest, you guys. Like our life has been up to.
I literally
Cookie
have
Fest,
been
and
like
that's it.
counting down to Cookie Fest. Like I don't like.
The
No, I'm
next-
planning. Well, I guess the next thing is we're doing April. You want to do a beach house, Arizona. In May, I'm gonna go hang out with Huskers in Arizona.
Nice.
So that's gonna be fun.
Brad's birthday, Letty's birthday.
Yeah, April.
Probably
March and
going
April,
to
yeah.
Montana this summer. So yeah, just like small stuff.
We're gonna do
Nothing
way
big
more
for
trips
Cookie
this year
Fest.
for sure. Well, now that COVID is dwindling, hopefully, and
Thing, whatever
on
that
wood.
word is.
and Aubrey's not pregnant anymore. So the KK Fit twins get Botox, although they start at like 24. The KK Fit twins also wear self tanner constantly. Like every 3 days, they just reapply. So, but they're great. They're really nice. But I just feel like your skin is like your largest organ, and to cover it in self tanner every 3 days is a little bit scary to me. But
Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot.
no Botox for me. I'll just age how I age. I feel you. Same things. I also don't get headaches or migraines, which I know Botox can help.
Erica says, "Hey, Josh."
Yeah. Erica Spagnola.
He said hello.
She was at breakfast. That Erica.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the Botox, but can tell they get lip fillers. I mean, I want to order cookies so bad, but I have to save money. Broke college student here. I understand. Those lip flips. Oh, when people get like so much Botox that their lip like flips up,
Well, it's called
or
a
they
lip
get so
flip.
much filler and it like.
It's called a lip flip.
I've seen
People
people get
want a lip
filler-
flip.
You get a surgical procedure to cut the thing up here so that your lip goes
Oh my goodness.
or you can get it sewn up here.
To pull your lip up? I don't know about
It's
that.
not even worth it.
Yeah.
You want me to go get the cookies?
How's the reno at the Airbnb?
Oh my god.
You talk about that. Oh no, I guess I should talk about
You
that. Huh?
talk about
You gotta
it.
grab the cookies. The reno at the Airbnb is going. The cabinets were supposed to be here last week that we ordered for the kitchen, and then they lost them in shipment. And so now they're going to expedite us some, but we were supposed to be like installing them this week, so I'm a little bit worried about that. because we have a rental for March 13th already on both sides. And so we kind of have to have everything done because our friends who are business partners with are super hosts. And if we have to cancel this, they lose their super host status. So we're pressed for time, but we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done.
It's going to be great.
Wish the twins would have been at Cookie Fest. We invited them. Just saying.
Maybe maybe we proved ourselves this year, and next year everybody's like, oh, I want to go to Cookie Fest.
It's $0 to age naturally.
True.
I wish the twins would be at Cookie Fest. I bugged them on Instagram. We tried to. I texted them. Hello, I hope you're more relaxed now. Thank you, Baines. We are. Go to El Camino and Fort Lauderdale. Amazing Mexican food. We'll ask. We'll definitely do like a box of like where we should go and what we should do. Because Aubrey and I's only plans are to hang out by the pool at the Hard Rock
Drink.
Hotel.
A little bit.
I probably won't drink. I'll probably just get high.
I'll probably try to get
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
I kind of like wanted to fall off the face of the earth a little bit on social media. So we haven't decided whether we are going to like post.
It's really hard
or
because
not.
Aubrey and I love posting on vacation because you're relaxed and having fun, and it's not like work. And it's like one is to change the scenery so other people like it more. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll make some stupid reels and stuff like that. I know we're gonna maybe hang out with Katie and Hayden one day by the pool or maybe dinner or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yes, that's our vacation. Ty 850, thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months.
Who are the twins?
Who are the twins?
What's the hype on the twins? The
The
KK
twins,
girls?
yeah, they're just
Just
they're
twins
just
that
Kendra
are
and
really
Catherine.
ripped,
Yeah,
and they're pretty and they're fun and yeah,
they're
that
like
should
LA
really
girls.
be
Have you ever heard of them?
self-explanatory.
They have like over 1 million followers, but they're like sponsored by Gymshark, and they're identical twins, and yeah, they just work out. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So I guess sometimes when people are like, "Why do so many people follow you?" I'm like, I really don't know. I have no clue.
They're inspirational.
In like a whole different side of social media.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're in like the
We're
gaming world and it's like
fitness
nothing.
world, yeah.
Yeah, it's like so it's so funny because like when people are like, "Oh yeah, Nick Burks is so big," I'm like, because like for a streamer, like he's a buff guy,
Yeah.
but for like the fitness world, he's like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's
Cool.
funny.
I got to meet all you guys, and I never even I've never been on the fitness side of anything.
Yeah.
At all. So
It's like a whole different world.
crazy how I got
Yeah.
to meet you in the first place.
Yeah. So do you know how we met?
Not really.
I was playing with Huskers one day, and I don't even know how you got in with Huskers because you don't even play with them that much, right?
Messaged him one day. We were playing a little bit back when we first started talking or whatever.
Yeah.
We played every so often. He would like let me know about tournaments and whatever. So eventually, I just started asking people if they wanted to play because I never did in the first place. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna ask. And I sent him a DM, and he said, yeah, just come play. And you were there.
Yeah.
One day I decided to ask, and that was
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we became really good friends.
That's
Well, and then I was playing with you one day, and the Asian boy killed you.
Yep.
And you're like, "Oh, that's my friend Asian boy." And then you like went in the stream and you talked, and then he joined us for a couple of games. And I remember thinking, like, who's this insane like 17-year-old kid? Like he's really good, but he's like really like spastic. Like when you watch him play, like I get a headache because his movement is like all over the place. But anyways, so like I started playing with him, and then I've actually got him to play with Huskers one time. Yeah. And so like I don't know, it's fun just connecting those people. So.
it was random how we met.
I feel like vendors might want to pay you to come after seeing how big the event turned out. Well, they paid this year, just not a lot. Have you guys seen the Insta Hotel on Netflix? It's Airbnb type competition show. I have not.
No, that sounds really good. I like that. This is weird. You don't have to answer, but you both enjoy the green. Yes.
Yeah.
I much prefer it to alcohol.
Can you
'cause
tell
there's,
them
like,
apart?
no
Yeah.
after effect.
So it's
Okay.
Catherine no nose ring.
Yeah,
So
Catherine.
Catherine doesn't have a nose ring. Kendra does.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. I say Catherine no nose ring. Just saying if y'all don't feel like going out, but you want chips and queso, the queso is so easy to make, and so is pico. I make it all the time. Just made it tonight. Dakota definitely needs to bring his homie a cookie.
home.
That's one of my closest friends right there.
You want to roll up and try these cookies?
We're doing okay. So tonight we have a lemon crumb cake cookie that we're testing.
Oh wait, Dakota, Verdansk or Caldera?
It's a tough question. I'm better on Caldera.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
Not as fast.
I like Verdansk better still. I haven't played since they added the balloons and stuff in though, so I heard it made a lot better. But I loved Verdansk. It's where I met all my loves. So
All my loves.
was all the Align News shipment given out? No, we actually have a half of a pallet in our warehouse that they told us to keep.
Yeah, the
so,
girl was like, I can't fit it in my car, so I don't
and they
know what
like,
to
and
do
they're
with
like, we
it.
don't want you to send it back. So,
Like, okay.
so
you can
I have
give
like
it to
so many
us.
cases upstairs, and then we'll probably just sell it in the storefront, honestly. So, or give it away in the storefront. I don't know, something.
I don't really know.
All right, here we go. We have
Okay,
a.
so yeah, the lemon crumb cake.
Which one do you want to
cookie,
try
and
first?
then
That y'all the
peanut
guess.
butter
Peanut butter
cheesecake.
cheesecake or lemon crumb cake? Okay, this is y'all's to try. There you go.
We need a plate.
Yeah, I'll put it right here if you want to break it over the plate, just so you don't have to make a mess. Alani Nu or Celsius? I like Alani Nu better. Alani Nu is literally one of my favorite energy drinks. Like, I don't just say that because of them. I also really do enjoy Reigns, but only a few of the flavors. But Alani Nu is my favorite. What?
I'm under contract. I can't talk about that.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Alani is great. My
Oh,
favorite.
oh, with G Fuel? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. So Tessie actually sent me some G Fuel to try. He's like, here you go. Here you can try some G Fuel. So, have you tried? So you can tell me off stream, but okay, all right.
Okay, so I was expecting a peanut butter cheesecake core, but it's basically the Pudge with Nutter Butters, white chocolate chips. Is that white chocolate chips?
It looks like it, yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
Just follow Dakota if I found the right account. There's no way you got
Cheesecake
45 kills in Rebirth. That's you, right? Yeah.
Got a video on it.
Yeah. That's really Dakota, and that's why I was like joking that I'm like I'm.
Yeah,
You know, give
go
me a
for
bite.
it.
Which one is this? My bite? Or is that my bite?
Either one.
Okay.
I think I bit off of that one.
What's your thoughts?
That's so good.
It's incredible.
I could see maybe trying an actual peanut butter cheesecake core. So like you would do that core with peanut butter in it.
Like you want a little bit more peanut butter flavor in the core?
I think the peanut butter flavor is good. That's what I was like envisioning. When someone says peanut butter cheesecake cookie, I'm like, oh, that has a core of peanut butter cheesecake.
Yeah, but it's
So-
a cheesecake core with a peanut butter cookie. So
It's still very good.
I feel like if you put peanut butter in the core, it would just overpower everything.
Probably.
Yeah, but I really do like that cookie.
I think you have a point there. It tastes very, very good, though. Usually, we warm these things up, so I can imagine that warmed up, it'd be incredible.
Warmed up, yeah.
Yeah, we do everything. We taste everything cold here because if it's good like this, then it'll be really good warmed up. Yeah.
Right, because some people like just don't.
Yeah, so we have to eat it how people usually eat it, which is like straight out of the package. So, yeah.
I give it a 9 out of 10, which is pretty good.
Peanut butter is
High rating.
it's very good.
The food trucks were all amazing. Hopefully next year you guys will be able to participate more and do more activities. It was awesome. You spent your time meeting so many of us, though. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, that's what I love doing. I don't know. No, Aubrey still loves meeting people. It's just like, it really is like my thing. so.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I think that's what life is all about. You know?
I think next year what we'll probably do is like set up a time when we'll be at a certain booth, and then that way we can kind of like wander around and like people will still grab us for pictures, I'm sure, but like to actually like chit chat with people and stuff like that, that'll be like our booth time. So
yeah.
but we learned a lot, you know. Have you tried the Alani Nu seltzers? We have not, but we will next week. I will make Hayden and Katie bring us some.
Yeah, because I've never even found.
They don't
them.
ship in Florida. That's why. They live in Florida and they don't ship
live
in
in
Florida.
Florida and
Yeah,
never-
they're in Targets. Yeah, yeah. You've had the seltzers, or just no?
And have the seltzers.
Oh, you're not old enough. Okay. So the seltzers, they launched the
Feel
seltzers
so
last year.
old right now, you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Like, literally thought they were older than 21, but apparently not. Wow.
Finally, not hurting every time the sun hits my skin. You were so burned. Absolutely, big reminder for sunscreen next year. I joked my sister's going to sell sunscreen next year. We just look like two tomatoes right now. We ever do Fat and Weird tours to the public of the facility? There's just a lot of liability by bringing people into a commercial, like your commercial space. If someone were to fall and get hurt or
not
things like that.
sanitary.
It's also not sanitary to be bringing everyone through your kitchen. I mean, y'all have seen our space. Like, we keep everything like really clean and immaculate. So yeah, it's just, I think you just open yourself up to that. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing like some kind of experience that people could win, or like we would sell before the Fat and Weird, like a premium thing where we
Like
took like a very,
VIP
like
tour.
a group of 20 people got to have dinner with us and a tour of the kitchen or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we do in the storefront. Yeah. Yeah. That's what everyone did. Like when y'all came in late and you missed the boat. everyone afterwards had dinner and they did that? Yeah. Okay.
Tears.
Yeah. So, they're at Target next to Pier Park.
Oh, the seltzers?
The seltzers are?
Or just the regular Alani News?
Would you guys eventually consider expanding Fat Mary Cookie storefronts around the U.S., or you just wanting to keep one storefront? Yeah, we've actually talked to some franchise companies, so we're looking at franchising. I mean, I would love to do that. They're at Target here in Florida. Well, now I got to find them. How old are you and Aubrey? I'm 34. I'll be 35 in April.
That's so crazy.
I know I'm old.
I'll be 32 in
Did you
August.
did you know I was that old?
No.
Nice.
That just blew
Yes.
my mind.
Yes.
Good.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
great.
You guys look great.
Thank you. I've seen the Tampa Targets. I've been curious if they're any good. I'll definitely let you know when we try them. Would you guys keep Cookie Fest every February? I would like it to be in February just because the weather here is nice. Like when you get to March and April, it gets hot. Like to
My
the point
thing
where
is
like it's not enjoyable to be outside anymore hot.
February can be a little bit variable though, too.
Yeah, like today it was only 63. However, it would have still been fun to be outside in 63 weather today because you would have worn a hoodie and you'd been fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been completely fine. As long as it's not raining, I think any weather 80 degrees and below and above probably 50 is fine. So 50 to 80 degrees, and that's February. It could be 50, it could be 80.
Okay, we're trying this lemon crumb cake cookie next.
Tyler,
So,
thank you so
I don't know
much
what's
for
in it,
subscribing for
but
14 months.
It's got like a lemon
Oh, they saw
quarter.
the seltzer there on Friday. We'll go look for it then.
Lemon crumb cake. So I think it has like a streusel topping. It's probably a lemon dough. Looks like maybe white.
Just
chocolate
don't have
chips.
Cookie Fest during Mardi Gras. Is Mardi Gras always the last weekend in February or near the end of February?
I don't know.
Fantastic question.
I don't know. I'll look it up. You drop some crumb.
Okay, I like that. I think it needs a little bit like more tartness, but
It's always 40 days before Easter. When's Easter of 2023?
what do we think?
The seltzers were in the refrigerated section. I'll have to check.
More tart,
More lemon.
like lemon, right?
No.
Like flat, like fresh
So
lemon sour.
we actually use Nerds a lot in our lemon-based cookies because it gives you that like tangy sweetness that plays really well with lemon. So maybe I'll tell them to put Nerds in there.
I think we just need to use that. What we normally use, like the
Powder. Yeah.
like a curd powder. But it's getting there.
Easter 2023 is April 9th? This is the first time I've had Easter on my birthday.
Ever?
Yeah.
Wait,
But
why
40
are you excited about that? I feel like people would be sad.
Why?
Because I don't know, everybody's celebrating Easter and not your birthday. It's like having a Christmas birthday.
Yeah, I'll be 36 though, so I was like, what's
But
the
you
big
know
deal?
what? You're really excited, so I'm not gonna like kill the vibe here.
I feel like that's a jackpot, okay, guys? People are like, when's your birthday? I'll just be like, Easter. Figure it out. Yeah. But 40 days before that is probably about the time that we'll be aiming to have Cookie Fest, so that's great. Maybe we'll go to this, not the last weekend in February, but the second to last weekend in February.
But it was cold at that point.
Yeah, that's true. February 28th is 40 days before. And is the Saturday again? Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. I guess it depends if it's a leap
It's a
year.
leap year. Yeah, that's what I was
I think it just moves up a day. So it would be on Tuesday is the 28th?
You can't have Cookie Fest on a Tuesday.
Oh, so you're saying that Saturday would be like the, 25th? Which would make sense. It goes one day backwards.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
I turned 35 on February 19th. I heard hotels are cheaper in Florida before March. So February's, yeah, that's why we do it, is because March officially starts spring break. So hotel prices go up so much.
Yeah.
Like literally hotels will go from being like $100 a night to $250 a night just when March starts. Yeah. If you think about our Airbnb is a 2-bed, 2-bath, and it rents out for $500 a night when March hits. Yeah. And normally it would probably rent out like
a normal
$300 a
place,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just a normal, yeah.
Can you do Pucker Up again this year for April Fools? No.
Wait, Mardi Gras is February 21st.
It was like our sour cookie. It was a little too sour.
Yeah.
And that would be February 21st.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ends on February 21st because that's Fat Tuesday. So we would do it after that. We would do it on February 26th. So it'd be after Mardi Gras. So we'll do it February or 25th. Sorry. So we do it February 25th. That's after Mardi Gras. So then no one has no excuses, right? Am I right? Someone correct me. Is that okay? February 25th. Is that good? Is that a good day? Can we do it then? We're already nailing it down. I'm going to announce a date and I'm going to be like, you literally have like 360 days. If you say you didn't know, you're a liar. Yep.
You better talk to Ashley first before you start planning a date. You're just gonna tell her what.
Who's on whose payroll?
I guess.
I'm the dreamer here. Y'all heard it. You heard it here first. We said we were gonna talk about Cookie Fest recap. So recapping it, planning the next one. Where's Mama Jean right now? Oh, you want Mama Jean to come say hey to people real quick? We're about to do the giveaway. So. Hey, do you want MJ to be the giveaway word? Yeah, we type in MJ. There we go. She's here. Hi. Hi. Did she really?
She's just kidding.
Don't let her steal my spot.
But everyone's saying MJ right now. Look at all the MJs in the chat. Do you see all the MJ?
MJ. Hola.
Do you look at all the MJ? Look. That's for you.
Hello. Your headband on. Let's go.
Get your headband on. Oh, thank you for the special appearance, you celebrity.
She is a celebrity now. I low-key feel like she's more famous than I am.
There's people that have seen her in the airport and they'd be like, oh my gosh, are you Mama Jean? Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're going to know you by that red neck you got right
I
now.
laughed so hard.
And a sunburned neck.
Yeah.
C-Dub, thank you so much for subscribing for 8 months.
C-Dub.
We got 69 subs right
Mama
now.
Jean, you angel. She really is.
Yeah. So, I just let you know things don't change, buddy. Welcome to adulthood.
Yeah. You never really grow up. That's for sure.
We waiting on a few people.
Jenna Henson.
I think a lot of these maybe Tyler, type MJ. Syed's girl. And Teal Seeker. Type NJ to be entered into a chance to win a $20 Fat and Weird gift card.
$20. Mm-hmm. A lot of money.
Get a couple cookies.
Yeah, you can. Then you have to pay for shipping.
Yeah, or cookie butter, yeah.
Rolling it.
You want to. Bechdel hasn't entered yet. She probably
she's
isn't actually
probably
watching anymore.
busy.
Yeah.
Mama Jean has me addicted to headbands now. They're awesome. Good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how long her line was. Also, I'm glad they got the PayPal reader fixed.
Thank God for Carlos and
Yeah.
Natalie.
Yeah,
because-
Aubrey's like, I need to go fix this PayPal reader. I was like, Aubrey, we have a line. Like, you can't just go in the middle of this. And then people like came up to me, and I know they don't care about meeting me. You know, they're like, oh, hey, Brad.
if Carlos
Oh,
and Natalie weren't
it's really
there
cool to
helping
meet you.
Mama Jean, like they
Yeah.
would have, I don't even know, taken cash maybe. I don't know.
Creepy Kirk, what's up?
I just got here. All right, let's roll it.
Okay, type MJ Creepy Kirk. Hurry up.
I'd laugh if you won. Rolling it. Here we go.
Oh, he did it.
Carjolie.
Carjolie.
I feel like Carjolie won last week.
Who cares?
I
It's
don't
random.
care. I don't care.
It's
but
random.
Just saying. She's a subscriber. So
Yep.
That's probably why.
Carjolie, whisper me your email address, and I'll send you a gift card. Thank you guys so much for watching our Twitch. We will see you all on Wednesday. You're worth it.